We're waiting to feel great somewhere in time, but we've forgotten the art of feeling great here. I have met many women, many men, but still their issue, their judgment, their connection with their sexuality is of a social phenomenon, which they call sex. They don't realize it's a cosmic phenomenon. It has nothing to do with any lover or with your psychology, what you think about it. If lovers start to say, let's be creative with each other, it will change the whole scenario of sex. Usually, when we say sex, we say, I want something from you. But if one would say that I want to create you, that is the language of love. You're full of energy, you want to create the other, and other is also wanting to create you. Physically, hence the baby is formed. But if that could happen emotionally and psychologically, you both will take a new birth because you are trying to create the other. You're filling the other with your energy. Other is filling you, and those two energies are bound to interact and create something. Sexuality is a creativity. When you're filled with creative force, you say, oh, I am feeling sexual. But actually, if you know how to look at it, you're filled with creativity. Even this much noun can change your attitude towards your sexuality, that you're filled with creativity. You need to create. See, this is how our mind works. We do not know that a tree makes you move energetically, doesn't mean you have to sleep with it. We have lost that feeling that each experience of life is sexual, or let's say, is creative, is energetic. So never compromise your vibration. If you see a woman, don't be guilty. Look at her figure, look at her body. But because you see, because of these repressions, we become lustful. Otherwise, sexuality is not lust. If you tell your girlfriend, I looked at a beautiful garden with full of rose flowers, and I was so turned on to feel that, she will not mind that. But she will mind if you say that you saw a woman and you were so turned on. And this psychology of possessing the other's chemistry or others' sovereign vibration as a being of the cosmos, you are saying, stop vibrating because now you are vibrating for me. And if this kind of barriers disappear, relations will last and they will become beautiful. And this freedom, I'm not talking here about having a multiple partners, but this freedom to make the other feel comfortable, to feel attraction for the others, that is absolutely fine, because it is about being alive, not somebody's property. Just feel the attraction, enjoy the feeling. Why you make it a issue, a threat to your girlfriend or your relationship? But by judging it, you are creating a threat to your relationship. You are an animal. Because you're attracted to your girlfriend, that means you will feel attraction for others as well. Feeling is not something of your social choice, it is something vibrational. And we kind of make it kind of it's my voluntary choice that I'm feeling attracted. And you start to shut that down. Then you will not feel the same energy with your girlfriend either, because she has become the restraint for you. Then one day you will walk out of it. So the love is the part of it, not the rightful partner, but the soul, heart soul partner. And it's amazing that how in India, especially in India and other many countries of this side, where parents choose, that's why these people, after 4 or 5 years, end up killing the children and wife, or wife end up killing, poison the husband. Because this creative force within us of sexuality, when it is forced with a person where you are not compatible and you are just being used as a producer of babies or maker of money, if you are not able to live your joy, you will become neurotic. Because joy is the creative force. If it is unexpressed, it becomes a destructive force. If my energy, which is sexual, is not able to create and feel joy, it will destroy. And if it's unable to destroy outside anybody, it will self-destruct. You cannot say that you're pure in that sense inside. This is where, we need very deep honesty within ourselves. Yes, I would like to have sex with as many men or as many women. Who doesn't want that? That doesn't mean it is truth, but that is a part of. It's like when you are hungry, you think you can eat the whole restaurant, right? So hungry thoughts, you say, I want as many girlfriends, man. But once you have with one, you say, oh, I'm done. I'm fine now. So this is how it is. I sometimes overcook. I am so hungry, I just end up cooking lots. Then after eating two of it, shit, I made too much. So our fantasy is very impractical. Our criterion for interacting in relations is completely perverted. It's visual, it's appearance, whereas it has to be sensual, the vibration of the person, whether the presence of that woman or man, what it does to your energy, not what it does to your psychology, what it does to your energy vibration. And then such a relation will activate your potentials. You see, these qualities are feminine. Anything creative in you is secretive. This is one of the part which is missing in sexuality in people. It shouldn't be so open and bright light, naked, looking at each other, closed eyes, just in darkness, in pure feeling world rather than the visual world. When it is just visual, it is as per your expectations. But when it's energetic, it's constant. Because when you look, you're connecting with a different woman. It's part of your fantasy. But when you're feeling the active, live human. And if you're feeling more your partner, you will realize that boredom doesn't come in relation because your partner is always a different vibration every few days. It's a constant river. So that's how Tantra teaches you how to make the other divine. That's where the creativity is. Other is divine, but with your creativity, you don't pull them down, making it a sexuality and lustful feeling, but to activate their divinity by your touch, by your hug. And if you understand it rightly, you just initiate the process. If you're really in tune, Shakti does it.
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Haran Bhav Bhaya Darunam Nav Kanj Lo